Felicitous greetings, fellow fanatics. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Adam the Fanatic, and today we're going to be taking a look at Canosa by One Day West Games. In Canosa, each player will take on the role of an opposing siren, attempting to lure weary sailors to her shores. Players will alternate taking turns until either player has managed to claim 4 sailors in order to win the game. To set up the game, each player will take their siren with 2 rings and set them upon their island. Once a siren leaves their island, they cannot return to land for the rest of the game. You'll also take the 10 sailors and line them along the middle of the board, placing a single ring on each of them. Once setup is complete, the gold siren takes the first turn. On each of your turns, you'll be able to take 2 actions chosen from among 4, either repeating one of them twice or taking 2 actions once each. Firstly, you may move your siren in one space in any direction, including diagonally. 2 pieces may never occupy the same space, but if your siren currently has more rings than the opposing siren, you can push them out of your way. Secondly, you may transfer a ring from your siren to an adjacent sailor, once again including diagonally. Though keep in mind that no piece may ever have more than 3 rings on it at a time. Thirdly, you may take a ring from an adjacent sailor, but only if you currently control that sailor. You are considered to control any sailor which has your ring on top. Finally, you may move a sailor you currently control. Humans aren't as adept at swimming as sirens are, so the sailors can only move along the orthogonals. Additionally, every move a sailor makes must be towards the controlling siren's island. These actions make up the bulk of the rules. That aside, it's also important to note that when a sailor reaches an island, it's immediately removed from the board and scored by that player. Additionally, if it has any rings on it, it returns 1 each to the siren if the siren in question has room for another ring. If there are any additional rings, or if the siren already has 3 on them, then the rings are removed and not used for the rest of the game. Component-wise, the game is pretty strong. Components are made of nice solid wood with a simple elegance that's reminiscent of chess. However, there is enough theme that the game isn't entirely abstract. And it certainly has a good bit of table presence with its fairly large pieces. But do keep in mind that this is a prototype copy, and there may be some changes before it hits the market. In conclusion, the gameplay is good, though I would hesitate to call it great. It's a fun filler-length title, though like most perfect information games, it gives a significant advantage to the first player. This could probably be mitigated by limiting the gold siren to 1 action on their first turn, but I review based on the rules as written, not on house rules. That being said, it's still an enjoyable title. It plays quickly, it looks great on the table, and it's different enough from other titles that it doesn't feel like it retreads them. All in all, I find Canosa to be worthy of a solid 7.2 out of 10. For those of you that are familiar with Tabletop Simulator, you'll be happy to know that One Day West has a fully playable mod up to try for free in order to give you a taste of the game firsthand. Canosa is currently available to back on Kickstarter, although a deluxe wooden edition is already completed and available for purchase. If you're interested in purchasing or learning more, links are included in the description. But what about you? What do you think of Canosa? What abstract strategy games do you enjoy? If you have any questions, remarks, or opposing points of view, leave them in the comments down below, and please remember to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell. Until next time, farewell, fellow fanatics. Thank you again for watching. I have plenty more to share with you if you're interested. You can click up here above my head to subscribe to my channel. You can click over here on my monitor to see the most recent video that I've worked on. Or if you prefer, you can click up here to open this mysterious vault and see what video that the YouTube algorithm has picked just for you.